when I was a little girl. She started walking towards me and I started losing my breath. Because now I realized that the whole time me and her been hanging out, cooling and stuff, all the evil stuff she was doing, she was serious. She was serious the whole time. And so I'm losing my breath. And I'm like, and you know what I did? Say, you can't touch me. For that split second where, I heard the Sunday school teacher saying, if you're God's child and the devil is trying to get you, he can't touch you. So I went elementary on her. You can't touch me. And turned around and walked away.
Wow.
Spun off. So all these, crazy occurrences were happening throughout these nights before they had put her in the straitjacket. And then she's told, her cousins. So we were all in there. So, her cousins we had went to her grandmother's house because it was raining and all this other stuff. And we had went to the grandmother's house and we had went there because, I needed to change my clothes because I was like, yo, and that's another sign of the devil, not staying dirty and all this stuff. I was like, yo, I'm on a vacation. I need to go change my clothes, get freshened up. You trying to go all around. They was trying to keep us outside. I'm like, no, I need to go get right. So we went back to we had picked up her other brother and, we had went back to the house. And every time I went to go get a shower, it would start lightning over the shower. I'm like, well, I can't go in there. So the one girl her cousin said, you want to go to my house, take a shower? I said, yeah, because she saw that I couldn't go in. She saw I couldn't get it done. So she was like, I'm going to tell homegirl that we're going to go to my house. And then so I went to go knock on the door where her and her brother were. It looked like they were shadow talking. I couldn't hear any voice. It looked like they were shadow talking. And, I had knocked on the door, right before, I shut the door. I shut the door because they looked like they were, shadow talking. So I was like, I can't hear nothing that's going on right here. Let me just shut this door. So when I went to go knock on the door to tell her that we were going to go over to cousin's house, she was like, wait a minute. Then she came out. She was like, I knew it was you because you knocked on the door 13 times. I'm like, yo, you wildin'. So it was serious. And so by the time, they put her in a straitjacket and the cousins, they had told the cousins that, she had said something to the cousin. The cousin started screaming. Ooh! I just remember this high-pitched scream. How do you know that? Nobody could know that. And all of this stuff. And, she was, I'm speaking in tongue. Everybody get in here. I'm speaking in tongue. Everybody gather around. And there was a little girl in there. The cousin's sister, because we had gathered everybody. And, so she was, I'm speaking in tongue. I'm speaking in tongue. And This one begat this one. She was wilding. So I'm trying to listen to her to figure out what she's saying. Like, what is really going on here? So the little girl said, I'm getting out of here. She was like, sit the fuck down. I told you to sit the fuck down. The little girl jumped into my arms. She was like, ah. I was like, I called her name and I was like, yo. She was like, what you gonna say? She's just a little fucking girl?